It was the second time the Planning Commission discussed the rezoning of the 4.6-acre parcel. The commission was there to only look at the rezoning of the property, not the concept plan. Members of the public expressed their concerns with the rezoning, including Barbara Curtis, a resident of Park Lake Road.
Park Lake Road, East Lansing, which is very close to Wardcliffe School. And I also am very, very concerned about the already excessive amount of traffic. I implore you not to rezone. It will just destroy our neighborhood.
Not only was traffic a concern, but how the surrounding neighborhoods could be affected overall.
Just the zoning issue itself. I mean, my concern is that our neighborhood is being used as a cut through already.
Commissioners also discussed their concerns for the rezoning.
Whether it's these programs available through the state, through MISHDA, the Michigan State Housing Development Authority, do in fact restrict the housing application process in such a way that full-time students cannot be applicants and cannot be living in this type of property built with those funds.
The applicant, Frank Fugate, has been an active member in the process. He provided information addressing the concerns.
Affordable housing to families and not to provide student housing.
During the meeting, Commissioner John Scott Craig also addressed Fugate about a meeting that was held to gather public comments on the rezoning.
And we met with some local neighbors, and then we went to the Planning Commission office at that time, and we talked about it. And we very quickly came to the realization that we were not going to be doing a 3-story building. And really, once we listened to the community, we recognized that that wasn't the direction to go. We needed to do something. Like I said, we were talking 64 units. We're now down to 53 units.
Doubts about the rezoning were cleared when it was explained that even if the rezoning was approved, the proposal would have to come back to the Planning Commission for a special use permit before developing the multi-unit concept plan. This is when a traffic assessment is required. The Planning Commission motioned to adopt the resolution, and it was pointed out that there are specific restrictions for the property.
Rezoned parcel will only be developed as affordable housing using the MISHDA programs and resources. That, as we understand, will prohibit a full-time student being the full-time or the complete residence of each unit. The development will not exceed 2 stories, and one or the other, or possibly both, of the streets, Sur Hall or Greenleaf Drive, will be extended to get the appropriate frontage.
The rezoning will now move on to the Township Board. Reporting in Meridian Township, Morgan Durden, HOMTV.